Hi, I'm Johnny, and this is a short explainer video about how you can use our Make platform to create your very own Who Am I team activity. So when you first land on the platform, you can either go to the template library and choose one of our templates, or what I would suggest is that you create a new activity. Choose one of the indoor templates, and you can go with 10 or 20 tasks. Let's go with 20. And then you've got our AI assistant. Now, this is where you have to put a prompt in to help come up with some really good content. Now, if you haven't used AI before, the better the prompt, the more accurate the content. Now, here's one I've prepared earlier. So, who am I? Create a trivia game starting with the phrase, who am I? I want the tasks to be about famous movie stars, and the description should refer to their most famous movie, single film features, perhaps their nationality, and anything else that is relevant. Try not to make it too obvious, as this is for adults in a corporate team building game. Now, you can change this. You could make this about artists, sports stars, anything you like, but obviously the more accurate, the better. What this does is it means that the content will be set up in the right way. Let's just call this Who Am I demo, and then there you go. So this is now talking to AI with ChatGPT and coming up content, and it will come into our game templates in the right format, in the right layout, for you to then be able to check, maybe have a play around with, and then you're ready to go. So this won't take very long. I'm just going to pause this. So that's now created. What I suggest you do is you go through to the activity builder, and this is where you can check out what the content is. Now, this is what the players will see when they load it onto their device. Now, what we'd recommend is that you play this in teams, maybe 4 or 5 people in a team. Each team can go into their own breakout room, and one person takes on the role of captain. They can download the game to their device using the Mobile Adventures app, and then ask the questions to everyone else, and you've got to try and guess them all between you, see how many points you get, and then all come back together again at the end and see which team has won. So you can play this maybe 3 different teams, for example. Nice and easy, doesn't take too long, bit of fun. You can also play it whereby you could have, maybe you're hosting a session and everyone could download the game. You keep everyone together in the main session. They download it all, and then they just have 5 minutes to try and work through it and do as much as they can, just as a bit of a game to do as part of a meeting. So there's a few different ways in which you can do this. Anyway, firstly, let's look at the styling. You can upload your logo, change the colors. There's a few different background colors. Maybe you prefer green or an orangey type thing. You can change the background colors to the questions and the selfie screen. And then you come through to the tasks. Now, these are the questions that it's come up with. Who am I? Known for my role in the movie about a sinking ship. I'm an English actor, often confused with someone who played a role named Jack. Crikey, right. Well, the answer is Billy Zane. I didn't know that. But it's put these all in the right format, and you can see the correct answer is the one with a little circle that's been filled in next to it. So this one here, who am I? I'm an Australian actress with a talent for capturing complex female characters, and I played an elf in a trilogy. Ah, right. So Cate Blanchett, she was in Lord of the Rings, and so on. Now, if you do not like any of these questions, you can just overwrite them. So there's no problem at all. What you may want to do as well is you can overwrite them with questions about your staff. So it could be that you've got a new member of staff, or you want to ask some fun questions about a certain team. So you can personalize this as much as you like. Now, once you're happy with this, you can then test the activity. And what it will do is it will create a demo code that allows you to have a quick check through what it looks like, how it works, and you can play it through on your own device. So just download the Mobile Adventures app, scan this code with the Mobile Adventures app, and then it's done. If you then want to play it, go through to your activities, and it will pop up here. And you can create, on a free account, you can create a game that's playable by up to 3 downloads. So if you want to play this in teams, that's what I'd recommend you do. There's our Who Am I demo at the top, and you can schedule it to be played for that day. Now, on a free account, it will just be valid for today. Okay, so if you publish it today, it is valid for today, and you can only have 1 game valid each day. So if you wanted to play it again tomorrow, you'd have to get on in the morning, publish it, and it'd be valid all day tomorrow. If you're on a paid account and you think this is something you can make more use of throughout your company, speak to us. You can pay for an annual license, and then you can run as many activities as you like throughout the year. But hopefully that is helpful, giving you a good insight into how you can make this work, and a really good way to build your own Who Am I activity. Hope that helps. If not, jump on the chat, give us a shout, and we'd be happy to help you out. Thanks very much. Bye.